Warning, this video is not like any other videos I put up here, and is definitely not safe for work unless you have some really good headphones. I don't recommend it being watched by anybody who does not enjoy the slight risque and stuff. Please turn back now if you don't want to watch this. I'm telling you right now, it's pretty intense. Thank you. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Summoner Bloom. We're here today playing some more Corruption and Champions. I'm here with Jester and Squeaky, just like all the other episodes.
Hi.
Ugh.
Jester is a sweepy pants.
You sleepy baby.
I do not wear pants, and this is not the right time to have... shut up, phone. Keep going.
For a second there, I thought it was one of Squeaky's birds.
No.
Alright then, so last time we did a bunch of stuff. It was like a 30-minute episode or something. But like, we had met a lot of people, we went to the town. We're still trying to grind a little bit, I guess, but where do you guys want to go from here? Do you want to go back to Telandre? Do you want to go to the cathedral? You want to go to the boat? You want to go to the desert, the town ruins? What do you want to do? We can go back to the lake, or the forest.
You can... I know that there's a chick that gives you peppers in the lake.
Yep.
Go
We haven't
find
found the farm yet, have we?
Go find the lake pepper farm.
Okay, let's go to the farm. See if we can find it. Oh look, it's Master Splinter! I do know that if we buy a few things from Master Splinter, then he will want to join our town at some point, or join our camp. So you guys want to buy some dye?
Hey, buy some dye. Don't have to use it.
Fucking why not?
We can dye our hair. What hair color should we get?
Already auburn, so you should go.
Let's buy white, red, and white.
We bought the. I bought the. Oh.
You only buy one at a time?
Yeah, we don't have enough money.
We don't have enough.
All right, so we got some white hair dye. That's pretty good.
Hooray!
Let's explore the lake again. Good. Let's explore the lake again. Good. Let's explore the lake again. Goo.
What the fuck?
We found goo!
Catches your attention and you turn around, spotting an amorphous green mass sliding towards you. Realizing it's been spotted, the ooze's mass surges upwards into a human form with thick arms and wide shoulders. The beast surges forward to attack.
That's sexist as fuck.
We're fighting a green slime. Attack!
Let's kill it. We can kill it.
Attack!
Yeah.
Attack!
Yeah.
Attack! It's dead.
Yeah.
That was easy.
We got green gel though.
Hooray!
I think if we get enough green gel, we can also have Master Splinter make us some gel armor.
Oh.
I
Should be pretty cool.
feel gooey. Might as well just roll around in hair gel.
Oh, and we found a goo girl.
As you walk around the lake, you notice a pale red light pulsing in the sapphire waters. You pause, trying to figure out what this shape might be. Just under the surface of the water, there appears to be a fist-sized heart shedding a crimson glow. Leaning closer, you gaze down into your reflection, only to find your face rising up with pursed lips, trying to kiss you. You jerk backwards, and the pseudo-head quivers, resolving its face into a gooey-looking girl. Her purple slime body, that's fucking blue, sculpting itself into a humanoid shape. The girl curiously tilts her head to one side as if trying to figure out why you're backing away before she happily surges forward.
Let's kill it.
Rape is not fucking needed here.
You are fighting the goo girl. We're gonna kill her.
Kill it. Kill it till it's dead.
He's dead.
Yay!
Hold on. The excitement of your scuffle proves too much for the goo girl to keep up with, and she collapses into the slime of her lower torso, her skin wiggling as she struggles to maintain cohesion. Her expression is one of disappointment, and she looks at you with big, hopeful eyes, reaching out a hand as if to offer an apology for her over-exuberance. With the goo girl defeated, her unusual body is at your mercy. What do you do? If we're gonna fuck her, we might as well fuck a jar of hair gel. I'm leaving.
No.
What do you think, Jester?
I don't care.
Let's leave. We got slippery slime, a wet cloth of slippery slime. If we actually use that, it'll turn us into slimy. So let's not.
No.
I'm gonna get rid of the Equinium though, because I think the slime actually sells for a little bit better.
Sure.
Explore the lake! What
Hey, your Pepper.
Oh, this is her. This is Whitney.
Okay,
You
well.
find a quaint farmhouse on the far shores of the lake. Around the homestead are a range of gardens filled with delicious fruits and vegetables. Your belly rumbles, aching with hunger. As you approach the dwelling, a figure in a pepper patch rises up to greet you, waving you over. You do your best to conceal your surprise as you realize the farmer is a woman, with fur and canine-like features. She giggles happily and beckons you over.
Welcome, stranger. It sure is pleasant to see a new face round here. My name's Whitney, and it's a mighty fine I don't have to pitchfork you like most guests.
She fills you in on the lake and her farm, telling you how the demons can't seem to stay close for long, and the monsters always seem weaker at the few times they approached her farm. Whitney flushes and rapidly changes subject.
I've got to get back to work, but you help yourself to the peppers, hon.
There is no room for the canine pepper and blah, 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 blah. Should we abandon it? We're not going to eat it anyway.
Why did we get a wet cloth?
That's the cloth we just got from the...
We don't want it. Let's get rid of it.
Okay.
Eat pepper.
Explore the lake again. Explore the lake again. Oh, what the... What?
Oh.
Your exploration of the lakeside takes you further than you've gone before. The water here is almost completely still as its water is crystal clear, giving you a stunning view of the lake bed. Fish dart to and fro within the waters, carrying very little for your explorations above the waves. You watch the fish for a few moments until you notice that you are not alone on the shoreline. Further down the sandy beaches sits a solitary feminine figure, her legs parted and arched, a fishing rod held lazily in her hands. You trace the fishing line with your eyes, seeing a little piece of flotsam bobbing up and down a fair distance in the water. You decide to approach this figure, who notices your advance. You spot her subtly shift her position. It's as though she's readying her body to bolt if you turn it out to be hostile. But still, she lets you approach. The closer you get, the more of her features you can make out. Her skin appears to be covered with damp brown fur. A long, thick tail sticks out from behind her, at least as wide around as her leg, narrowing down to a rounded tip. A short mop of sun-bleached blonde hair, barely reaching down to her chin, frames a human-like face with cute, upturned button nose. Her body, which is lithe and toned of that of a champion swimmer, is covered only by a two-piece bikini. Her chest is surprisingly small, perhaps only A-cups, though she looks physically mature. Identifying this person as an otter girl, you'd guess larger breasts would make it harder to swim. You stop a few feet away from her. She gives a friendly smile.
Well, hey there, friend. You don't smell like one of them demon fellers.
She says with a light accent, reminding you of the farmer's daughters back in Ignam. Her eyes travel up and down your body.
So,
She says cheerfully.
you want to fish and fuck?
You can't help your eyebrow from quirking upwards. What did she say?
Fish and fuck.
She replies simply.
I fish, you fuck. You ain't dense, are you, girl?
That's it. She doesn't even know that she's just offering it up like that. No tragic backstory to go through. No annoying combat encounter. Just meet and fuck. My God, what does this world come to? You don't even know her name.
Name's Kalu. Don't worry, darling. I don't plan on sticking nothing where it don't belong.
Her soft voice chimes.
Unlike damn near everything else around here.
Well, how about it?
Huh.
Well, I'm not really one for casual sex, so I say leave.
I don't even give a fuck. When's
Let's
the
leave.
last time we've given our viewers some beautiful?
Oh,
casual
we're gonna
intercourse?
we're gonna get the intercourse soon. I can tell with the lust being high as it is.
Okie dokie.
We can always come back though. You shake your head and explain you can't. She simply shrugs.
Ain't no skin off my back.
The two of you sit in silence for a little while. It doesn't feel like an awkward silence, just a serene, relaxing void of noise. The gentle lapping of the water almost puts you to sleep. Eventually, you stand, say your goodbyes, and leave. As you're leaving, Kalu shouts.
Come round any time, you hear?
You nod absently and make your way back to camp.
Yeah, honestly, you can see you see her various times, and you can choose different times whether or not you want to do it. But it all depends on how much lust you have. Like if you have a low lust, it'll literally say you do not care enough to fuck her.
Slammed.
Doop doop doo. We passed another day, and we get another canine pepper from Whitney. One more encounter, and we can get to the farm.
Here's a canine pepper.
One more encounter, and we can get to the... There we go! We can now go to the farm!
Canine pepper.
That's the last we'll see of Whitney going through the lake. So we could either decide to go to the farm, or we can go somewhere else.
Let's start racking up some gems like we were thinking about doing last time. Let's hit the desert some more or something.
All right. It's a Naga!
Murder.
Yeah, we can kill it.
All right, let's hope we can kill it.
Death.
Doop, 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 doop,
Death.
doop, doop, doop. We did
Death.
it!
Yeah.
We got 8 gems and 24 XP, and we got a vial of reptilium that we can't use, so let's abandon it. Let's actually go to Talandri and sell some of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Talandri, pawn, sell all. There we go. Back, leave. Wait, what?
What? What?
I think I just skipped something.
Jealously stray could have stolen something from the others. Heck.
Guess you ran into a thief or something.
Should have.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that was a thing anyway. They were gonna take our money, but still, I hope that shows back up again. I hope that shows back up again because that was a little like I didn't mean to leave. Oh well.
Oh, we're leaving now.
Guess we left. It was pretty much a street rat encounter. We could have talked to I believe it's a cat girl, and she's like a little street ratty type of person, and it's interesting. Explore the desert. We got talk to her again. It's fine. Desert Naga. Fight the Naga.
Death.
We're actually getting
Death.
our okay.
Death.
We did it.
Probably go home and
Death.
Rest. Sleep. Explore. Desert. Sandwich. She's
No.
politely asking if she has a spell on us, guys.
Oh fucking no.
Well, that's what she did last time too, and I don't care.
I actually hope that we can defeat her and get a book this time.
Oh, we
Those
don't
books are
lose.
nice. We beat
There
her.
we go.
Let's not taunt her because she'll freaking hurt us.
Use 3 eye.
A tattered scroll. Oh no.
What's this?
What's that do?
We can't. No.
What?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Well, it says we took it, so
Yep.
so what do we do with it?
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Well, you can sell it,
trying to
can we?
stop us from progressing in the game.
We are not. No.
Eco, this is
Why
beautiful
can't?
opportunity.
No, I don't want to use it.
If we
What-
use the tattered scroll, then it summons a sandwich, and she immediately casts a spell on us.
well, then let's fucking
Lol,
get rid.
that's
Then let's
fucking
get rid
awesome.
of it.
We'll get rid of it in a bit. Let's explore some.
Fight.
No
Fight.
spells. Attack.
Death.
Attack. Attack. Attack.
Easy.
Leave.
Easy
6p.
fucking peasy.
Oh, we level up though.
Let's level up.
Level up. Should we go for speed again?
I don't care.
Yeah,
I mean, we're still trying to get up to that. I'm guessing.
Sure, that's it.
What's our perk? We can get strong back, tank, or precision. Strong back allows us to get have a 4th item slot, which is pretty useful. Tank will give us 50 more HP, which is all right, I guess. Whatever. And precision will allow us to all enemy encounters from now on will have their resistance, their armor resistance lowered by 10.
Fucking yeah, precision.
Should we go precision?
I'd say so.
Let's see, where's our intelligence at 40? If our intelligence ever drops, we'll no longer be able to use the perk, but it's really fucking high, so yeah, let's go precision.
Alright. Precision gained. We now do more damages. Hurrah. Explore the desert. Got more succubi delight. Explore the desert. Got more succubi delight. Explore the desert. Succubi delight. Explore the desert.
Well, now we're catching this shit. Oh, no, he's back. The Sandy guy's back.
You are walking aimlessly through the desert when your leg sinks 6 inches into the powdery sand. The sound of hissing fills your ears all around you and cascades downwards into a conical depression. The slender figure is emerging at the bottom. You desperately free your lower half and fight your way upwards, trying to stay ahead of the collapsing particulate. You don't move quickly enough, however, as you may well be running on the spot. The edge of the pit recedes and the fluid sand carries you downwards. You struggle upright the best you can, ready yourself to fight the sound trap, which is leering at you hungrily from the bottom of the vast pit.
Only a matter of time now, little ant.
It says huskily in the fluttering, buzzing voice. You'll have to defeat it in order to escape, before it pulls you to the bottom.
Oh, we have no choice,
let's
though.
run.
It's a good thing we got that precision. It's all level 4. We can do it.
Should we try?
I don't...
If we're level 4.
It's up to you guys.
I don't know. You think we'd be able to? You
We're
think
down
we'd be
a
able
little
to
bit of
escape
health
it?
right now.
You think we'd be able to escape it before we kill it? Or do you think we'd be able to kill it before we escape it?
I think we have a better chance of getting away if we run. We might be able to beat it.
The sand probably fucks with us, right?
It does.
So let's run.
Fuck it, let's run.
Yeah.
Yay! I hate the sand trap, I really do. Until I get to a point where I can one-shot that guy, I hate him. Sandwich. Attack. 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 We win. A hexagonal crystal bottle tagged with an image of an egg. Let's get rid of the scroll. Because screw that scroll. Alright, we should probably go back to Telandre and get rid of this stuff. 15 gems for that egg thing, though.
Sure.
Oh.
We almost have enough to get some armor.
See Oswald. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, bye, Oswald.
Bye, Oswald. Desert. Next, Naga.
Death.
Struggle.
Death.
Struggle.
Death.
Attack.
Death.
We did it. Alright, so we've done some leveling up at the very least. Should we actually try to do something like go to one of the places or anything like that? Like if we go to the ruins, we have a chance of getting the weapon rack. We can also talk with our good friend the mouse lady. We can go to the cathedral and we can actually figure out what that does now since we skipped that earlier. We can go to the boat, and if we go to the boat, we will actually go with the main plot of what's going on. We will find out the main plot of this game. And we can go to the farm and we can learn some archery and stuff like that too. Or we can go to Telandre and actually do stuff there.
Well, I hate progressing, so let's go to the cathedral.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Cathedral. This is the same thing we already read. Next! Same thing we already read. There is a statue there. Break my bonds to make me tame. We have to. If we break the chains, it'll be different than what we've been doing.
Or you get a slave. Do it!
Breaking the chains. You swing your beautiful sword over your head and strike the chains. An ear-splitting shing echoes through the cathedral as shards of gold go flying. You recoil, shielding your face from the surprisingly explosive force of the chain shattering. When the dust settles, you cautiously lower your arms, giving you a view of what lies, or rather kneels, before you. The gargoyle has stepped down from her pedestal, and now kneels as a supplicant before a king. Forehead near the ground, and the weight rested upon her stone knuckles even as her massive wingspan unfolds behind her, and her mace-like tail swishes rapidly behind her. Slowly, the gargoyle raises her head to gaze upon you, her now ruby-red eyes staring into yours. Her smooth, nippleless breasts have one stone hair falling forward in strands. Fringing her smooth, angular face, her thin, gray lips slowly curl into a small, sultry smile as she says, just on the edge of hearing,
Master. My master.
You glance over your shoulder, but there's no one else there. She must be referring to you.
What would you have of this one, master?
She asks, looking up at you expectantly. Still cautious, you ask her what she is exactly. Clearly, she's no ordinary statue.
I am your humble servant, master. Your tool, your plaything, your toy. Ask, and I shall obey.
She seems to pause for a moment, then adds in an emotionless whisper.
This one would be honored to pleasure master, if she desires.
That raised more questions than it answered. Taking things slow for now, you ask her name.
I simply am. What would master call me?
What would we call her?
Dangle Dot.
Let's call her Woof.
Shirley.
Let's call her Woof.
Daryl.
Woof.
Teladre.
Woof.
Libido.
Woof.
Saruman the Great.
If we ever get into a scene with her, it'll probably be like, they're like, you take blah, insert names, blah, and then blah, 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 blah. So, like, if we called her, like, my left nut, it'll be like, you take my left nut's breast in your hand. I don't know. Let's call her Woof.
Just call her the thing that I said.
The red Pikmin.
Woof. No, that's boring. You gargoyle.
You did it.
What?
But only if you put... Okay, now leave it like that. Put a knee back there. Put it back. Put it back. Yeah, there we go. And then put T. T. U. C. E. We did it.
Gargoyle
Next.
lettuce? Gargoyle
Don't
lettuce?
look at it.
No.
Just go next.
No.
Next.
No,
Next.
it's stupid. Lettuce?
There we go.
What?
Do
No, I
it.
don't want to name her lettuce.
Yes.
I don't want to name her lettuce.
Do it.
I do not agree.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No, I don't want
Let's settle this. Let's settle this like
tomato.
Why tomato?
Because it is a luscious, juicy fruit.
But it doesn't sound as feminine as lettuce.
Tomato.
That sounds like Tom Ado.
Plum. Plum. Let's call her Plum.
Plum?
Plum.
Plum?
Plum.
Plum?
Plum.
And then wait at the end of it.
Okay.
P. I.
Plum.
R.
Plumpy.
E.
Plumpier.
Plumpire.
Plumpire. Plumpire.
It's like
Plumpire?
umpire, except it's plumpire. Did it? Do it.
Can we just
Okay.
call her Plum?
Do it.
Can we
Next.
just call her Plum?
Next.
How about you
Next.
guys both? You guys have both made your contributions to this. Plumpy.
Damn it.
Oh, that makes me sound fat.
Plumpy.
Do it.
Hate you guys.
Plumpire though.
It's
She would
Plumpy.
have caught all the baseballs.
Here's the thing. We could have called her my left nut.
There you go.
God damn it, I hate you guys. Plumpy.
She purrs.
Plumpy. Plumpy. Master has interesting taste.
She continues to kneel before you expectantly. You supposed you could give her an order, perhaps something humorous, or perhaps something carnal. Or maybe just talk to her. Though, as yet, she seems a bit odd. Should we give her a funny order, a carnal order, or just talk?
I don't know. This guy's what the hell is cardinal? What is carnal? mean?
Carnal. Something probably it's something sexual. Like a carnal desire is a desire of the flesh.
Okay, that'll make a lot of sense. I was wondering where the sex order was. I don't know.
We have low lust anyway, so we're probably not ready for sex.
Yeah. I don't care. We could talk. We could do a funny order. We could fire the beam.
What should we ask? What should we talk to Pumpy about? Should we talk to her? Or should we give her a funny order?
I mean, I wouldn't mind talking to her.
All right. You decide against giving Plumpy an order for now. Instead, you right a nearby toppled pew and seat yourself across from the crouching gargoyle, returning her intent stare with one of your own.
Why were you chained up?
You finally ask, glancing at the shattered bonds on the ground.
Master found a new toy and soon grew tired of me. Still, she did not want me stolen.
Your last master?
That is correct.
Who was she?
She was Master.
You know master is masculine, right?
Indeed. Master was male, too.
But you just... Never mind. Fine.
You sigh. Apparently, she doesn't want to tell you, and you don't feel like pressing the issue just yet.
In that case, what happened here?
Suddenly, Plumpy breaks the stare and looks away as if in shame.
The demon's doom that even now blights Mareth took its toll here, too. The people of a town no longer here believed they were safe under Moray's roof, protected. Their faith was misplaced.
It seems the events that led you to Cathedral's destruction weigh heavily on Plumpy's heart. What do? Do you berate her or reassure her?
I don't think it was Plumpy's fault. I'm gonna reassure her that it was not her fault.
All right. Berate her!
It's okay, Plumpy. You did what you could, Plumpy.
It's your fault, Plumpy! Okay.
God
No.
damn it.
You're a good person.
You can't help but feel sorry for the poor gargoyle. It isn't hard to figure out what happened, and in truth, she reminds you a bit of yourself, Plumpy, and of the consequences if you ever fail. You reach over and put a hand on her smooth, cold shoulder, and reassuringly as you can, you tell her that you are Tappin McKees, the champion of Ingnam. Your duty isn't entirely dissimilar with what hers was. While you hope you'll never know what she's gone through, you can certainly sympathize. Plumpy looks at you, her ruby red eyes shining in the dim hit of the light of the cathedral. You cup her cheek and give her a smile.
Come on now.
You reply, offering her a hand up.
Let's get out of here.
Master, I cannot.
She says again, looking away from you.
Please do not ask that of me. I am still bound to this place. Please, Master, I shall never ask anything of you again. Please.
Slowly you nod and ask her if she will be all right here by herself. She gives you a little smile and says,
Of course, Master. Especially if you return. You will return, Master. Won't you?
She looks deeply into your eyes and huskily purrs.
I can make it pleasurable if you do.
You rustle Plumpy's hair and assure her that you will before you take your leave and return to the camp. Yay, we have Plumpy! Guys,
Yeah.
Plumpy!
You got a Pokemon.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where to go now? We can go back and talk to Plumpy, or we can go to the farm, or the boat, or to Lingerie, or the ruins.
Let's go to the ruins.
You want to go to the ruins?
Let's go to the ruins.
What do you think, Jester? Yep, okay. Town ruins.
Bring Chinese food, lol.
Curious on how Amelie is holding up, you head back to the ruined village. This time you don't bother trying to hide your presence, hoping to attract Amelie's attention quicker. After all, she did say this place was basically empty of anyone except her. And you can otherwise handle a measly imp or goblin. It doesn't take long for Amelie to materialize out of the ruins. Her blowpipe and dagger are both thrust into her belt. She's still wearing the same tattered clothes as before. She crosses her arms and smiles at you.
It sucks that I'm not sick anymore, so I can't really do the voice, but
So you came back, huh? Did you want to chat with little old me?
She asks, do we talk or do we leave? Just like walk away.
we
Like,
can talk to her. I don't care why not.
Fuck this girl. No.
you tell Amelie that you're here because you wanted to talk with her.
A chat would be lovely.
She says, clearly enjoying herself.
I hardly ever get a chance to find someone to chat with. Sometimes it seems like everyone in Marith just wants to breathe nonstop.
She mutters to herself.
Well, what shall we talk about?
She asks, seemingly quite happy with your presence. You think for a moment, wondering what to ask her. Then you shrug your shoulders and tell her that you'd like to know a little more about her. That you want to get to know her better. Amelie looks surprised, but pleased.
You're really interested in hearing about me? Well, okay. What do you want to know?
You ask her hesitantly how she managed to survive the destruction of her village and how she stayed alive ever since. Yeah, that's a great topic. Yeah, all this death and destruction around here is pretty intense. How'd you get out of that? She looks not upset like you fear, but confused.
I haven't explained that already.
She asks.
I ran as fast as I could from my house. I ran for my hunting knife and my blowpipes, and then my parents ordered me to run into the wilderness and hide. I didn't want to go, but I obeyed. I just ran and ran all through the night, stopping only when I was exhausted. And even then I crawled into a hollow at the roots of a tree to hide. I slept until hunger woke me, foraged for something to eat, and then I crept back to my village. I found it ruined, and I've lived here since. As for day-to-day survival,
She shrugs.
She shrugs.
Hold on, the blur.
I do what my mother taught me. I hunt, I forage, I managed to find and store a lot of left behind food after I was sure the village was no longer being occupied. But that was eaten and went off years ago. I managed to scavenge a few bits of alchemical equipment from my parents' home and from the other village alchemists. Not enough to do anything complicated, but enough to build a water purifier in a hidden cove, so I could distill the lake water to make it drinkable. I also have water traps set up to catch rainwater and morning condensation. I may not be a real alchemist, but I do know what plants, animals, and fungi are poisonous, and I can whittle new darts from my blowpipe to use them with. I have snares set up, and I check them regularly.
She grins at you mischievously.
Any more questions?
You shake your head no, politely excuse yourself, and head back to your own camp. It sounds like she's doing better at keeping a steady supply of food and water going on than you are. But if that's the case, why does she look so thin? Oh. Probably because she's a freaking mouse.
Probably. Let's be honest here.
But with that, guys, I really do think that we should probably end things off for this episode. We're getting pretty up there. These episodes are getting longer and longer every time. I'm serious. But if you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, please put them in the comments below. Let us know how you think about these episodes and you guys already kind of see how we think about them. It's pretty interesting so far. We're getting into a bit of a lull point. We just have to kind of catch up with all the other things we've kind of skipped over while we were doing some grinding. But honestly, we might be ready in the next couple episodes to actually proceed on with the actual plot of this game. I know, right? Plot? What? It does have plot. It really does. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of what we did today?
Well, today's my last day here. So.
No,
Why is
it's
that?
not.
Show's canceled.
Why
I'm
are
done.
you leaving? What's going on?
It's terrible.
Don't you love me?
I'm getting fired like right after this episode's over. That's what the cup was for.
But don't you love me?
Don't you love me, Cody? Deco? Code, sir? You cracked the code with your deek?
I cracked the code with my D.
Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos.
And as always, later days.
Bye-bye.
You're so fucking fired.
Hey.